Hey, Brandon Allen here at Allen Music, 215 Kentucky Avenue, downtown Paducah. But we're filming from a secret location today. So, as you know, our building has been here since the, I think, 1890s. And we had some roof damage, a roof leak, and city inspector made us replace a couple of the ceiling joists. And it was, 125-year-old oak. And so I had this idea of challenging Dave, our Martin authorized warranty service Luthier, to take one of those, were they 2x8s in that?
Yeah.
2x8s?
They're standing over there against the bandsaw.
So this
That's the one I cut them out of.
is one of the 2x8s, and I wish you could feel this on the camera of like how thick this is, but you can see how old it is in the water damage. And so so we cut a piece out, and Dave sliced it and diced it, and this is what we've got right now, braced. Is this 2-piece or 3-piece back, Dave? So 3-piece back. And what is it? Is it white oak or
Red oak?
Red oak. Okay. So this is the, I guess, not finished product obviously yet, but as far as what we got out of the 2x8s, there's the back. You can't really see the sides yet because they're in the brace, but you can see inside. And what are the cross braces made from?
Adirondack.
Adirondack. Okay. And so, and what about the
Kerfing.
Yeah,
Spanish cedar.
Spanish cedar. Okay, cool.
And the blocks are mahogany.
Mahogany blocks,
Yeah.
Adirondack bracing, and then what did you decide to use for the top? What do we got here?
German spruce.
German spruce top, super lightweight. And what do you call that?
The rosette.
Rosette?
Bloodwood.
Bloodwood rosette. So, and then is this Adirondack?
The bracing is Adirondack. Yes.
Adirondack bracing. And what do you call that bracing design?
That's just a standard X brace. It's one Gibson uses. Or
X
not
brace.
Gibson, it's one Martin uses.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And it's forward shifted like the pre-war Martins.
Yeah.
All the good stuff.
Yeah. So, and this is technically, I mean, like, besides the top, this is a pre-war guitar.
Right.
Because we got 125-year-old wood.
The bridge plate is black locust.
Okay.
I use that on all my guitars.
Okay, black locust. So, and so we can, here at Allen Music, build you a guitar from scratch. This is a really special guitar that we're doing. I don't know if I'll ever sell this guitar because it's super, super cool to have Dave build a guitar from wood from our building here at Allen Music. So it's going to be really fun to have this guitar. And this is going to be a dreadnought. After we get done with the dreadnought, we're going to build a, what we decide, double O, two-piece?
Yeah.
Two-piece back, double O?
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll video that one from actually slicing that wood from scratch. And we're going to put pictures of this up as well. Dave's took some really good close-up pictures of every single stage of the build process. So, and today, what's our stage today?
I'm going to voice it. I'm going to take the braces down.
Okay.
And give the voice to the top.
Okay. So we're going to voice the top today, and Dave's going to show us a little bit of how he does that. And you've been building guitars for since I think the 70s, right?
Yeah, actually.
So
Yeah.
what, 40 years? More?
It's 50
Almost 50
years.
years. So, well, I didn't know if it was 71 or 79. So anyway, we're going to voice the top, and let's see what that looks like.
I've never let anybody watch me do this before. It's kind of like giving away the secret sauce,
Well, we all know there's way more to it.
This is where the magic happens, though, is in the bracing.
Yeah. Well, I know the guys at Taylor Guitars are constantly telling me how their research and development team spends a ton of time just trying different bracings.
Yeah, they've got that new V brace, don't they?
Yeah.
I've never really seen one.
So another cool thing about this is this is a true, handmade guitar from scratch. And you got any idea how many guitars you've built?
Right at 50.
50?
Acoustic.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many electric.
Right?
Yeah. I'll show you what we're going for here. All right, you want to hold it right here. That's a node point there.
Yeah.
Okay, and then hold it up to your ear and thump on the bridge plate.
All right. So I'm holding it here.
Yeah,
like that?
That's good.
And the soundboard?
Yeah.
Or the bridge plate, you said?
Yeah, where the bridge will be.
Oh, wow.
All right, now that's kind of dead. All
That's
right,
amazing.
It's just
Sounds
going
like
bonk, bonk,
It sounds like a bell
I
ringing.
know. That's just the wood, but it's just going bonk.
Yeah.
And what we're going for is going to go bong.
Okay. It's going to resonate even more and more the more we get there.
Right, it's going to reverberate.
So you're getting this really, there's no machine that tells you
No, it's all by feel.
at what point it's where you want it to be. It's purely a feel. You see the height of the braces. You feel the brace and the weight in your hands, and you hear it in your ear.
Mm-hmm. It's all very subjective. What I'm doing now, these are the finger braces.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm taking them down where they butt up against the X brace,
Okay.
and they'll go down to about a 1/16 of an inch, roughly. Sharpen my chisels this morning.
Yeah. And so Dave builds, not only builds acoustics and builds electrics, he does all the Martin warranty certified repairs. Took us several years to get approved for that. But Martin flew down several years back, checked out our tools, checked out our shop. Of course, we've been a Martin dealer since 1982, so that helped a lot, having that longevity of relationship with Martin. But it's something that Martin definitely doesn't take lightly as far as signing up authorized certified warranty service centers and Luthiers, and we're really honored and proud to be able to be a part of that. And Dave's a huge reason that we're able to get to do this. Dave has rebuilt and restored guitars. We do.
I mean, you can hear a difference already.
Yeah. So again, right there.
Yeah, a little more towards the edge.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Hear how it rings more?
Yeah. Yeah, much more sustained, right?
Yeah,
That's incredible.
yeah. It just opened it up right there in the
Hey,
middle.
Alan.
I'm doing the same thing here that I did to the finger braces. Just making that joint a whole lot smaller.
Yeah, that's another thing I remember our Taylor rep bragging about with where each piece of wood meets another piece of wood. He talked about how they wanted it to be as little touching as possible, right?
Mm-hmm. So this is the X brace.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful. It's just like slicing through that wood like butter, isn't it? So what we're doing here is called voicing the top. Wow. I like that tool.
Yeah, this little plane.
That is so cool.
Yeah, little ibex plane. Before you got here, I took the ends of them down. You see
Oh yeah.
how they're scalloped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that with a sander.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got a jig that I can adjust it. Like the main transverse brace is 1/4 inch on the ends, and it gets sunk into the lining. Whereas the X brace is about 90 thousandths on the ends. And it gets dropped into the lining too, but it passes all the way through the side and then gets cut off for the binding.
Mm-hmm. I wish Dad could be here to see this in action. I'll have to show him this video. He'll love it.
Go back to the finger braces. These get kind of pyramid shape, triangular.
That little tool is so cool.
Yeah.
Do you have to change the blade out on that very often?
No, if you don't see it.
Wow.
And then there's a bigger one around here.
Oh wow.
Yeah. This is for carbon arch types. But now I got a CNC and that does it.
Right? Yeah, the CNC machine makes life a lot simpler, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Dave's making a 335 arch top electric for Bryce, one of our guitar teachers. So like we were talking about the other day, differences between how these manufacturing facilities in China make $400 guitars versus an all solid wood American made $4,000 guitar or more. The intricacies of fine tuning each finger brace and each X brace.
Tone bars.
And the tone bars, yeah, is tedious and time consuming and such a experience of just knowing what it's supposed to feel like, look like, and sound like. That's amazing.
These go down to basically nothing at the end.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Because the top's a little oversized right now on the perimeter. You can see.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And those are the X braces that you just marked?
So I'm going to just take it down to a nice smooth taper. And these are what's commonly called scallop braces.
Scalloped. So scalloped X bracing
Yep.
is the term
Yep.
with Adirondack spruce. I can't wait to play this guitar.
It'd be a while yet.
Right?
Yeah.
Typical build process, I think you told me overall, is what, like,
I mean, I usually tell people a year.
yeah,
I mean, I could do it in probably 3 or 4 months. But,
really?
yeah. But, you know, with everything else I got going on, with all the work you give me, all the jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, we do a ton of neck resets, complete refrets, and well,
That hummingbird's getting a new bat.
oh yeah. Well, we do a lot of rebinding on a lot of guitars too. Super time consuming, but a much needed trade in our industry. Would you say this is probably the most important part
Oh, yeah.
of the build process?
Oh, yeah, yeah. This is where the magic happens.
Yeah.
This is where you get your sound. I mean, you know, you could just cut out the braces like they were, like when you initially came in here,
Right.
and put it together, and it would sound okay,
Right.
but it wouldn't ring.
Right.
It wouldn't reverberate.
Yeah. And that's what we were talking about the other day, just separating the men from the boys, right? Like
Yeah.
that.
It would just sound dead.
Yeah. Like a $200 or $400 guitar, an import guitar, versus a handcrafted, American-made, all solid wood guitar with hand-carved braces to match the specs that you know produce the kind of volume and tone that players really want to be able to hear.
It's coming.
Yeah. There's a whole nother wave of sound now. That's incredible.
When do we do the tone bars?
Yeah, when I was tapping that time on you said that the bridge plate, right, is where we're tapping there?
Yeah.
I could hear 2 different frequencies now.
Okay.
You know, like I could hear that original bell ringing, but then a whole nother sound wave was happening that was lasting even longer. You know, when Josh Williams was in the other day playing that 1934 Martin 017, he did the same thing. He held that guitar, obviously he was holding the whole guitar up and tapping it where you were tapping it in his ear to see if he could hear that sustain. And sure enough, he could, you know.
These braces are all cut, so it's vertical grain. You see the grain lines running
Yeah.
parallel.
Okay.
Okay. So they're kind of standing on edge.
Yeah.
It makes them stiffer. And that's the thing with spruce. Its stiffness, it's extremely light. But
Yeah, you can see
But
each
it's very stiff.
spruce is light but stiff.
It's what they used to make gliders during World War II.
So when you cut this, you cut it long ways. You said with the grain. Is that how?
Well, I cut it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can show you some brace stock. And
Cool.
How I cut it out. Get closer.
You like it?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's amazing. That's incredible.
It just rings forever.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, there's such a vibration going on there.
Yeah, hold it like that.
Okay.
And then just kind of work your finger across the width of it
Okay.
at about bridge level.
So my ear goes here. Like still,
Yeah, put your here in the
just go
middle.
across.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh wow. That's incredible. Never knew that.
That's pretty much it. I mean, I'll sand them down and get them all smooth, you know.
Yeah.
And then there'll be a little piece that I'll cut that'll go across here.
Okay.
You know, Martin puts that piece of fabric on there, but I cut a piece of spruce that was real thin.
Yeah.
You know, about a 32nd of an inch thick, and lay it across there.
Okay. So these are the tone bars.
Those are the tone bars.
And all this is Adirondack spruce
Yes,
here.
yes.
And this is the bridge plate, which is made of
Black locust.
black locust.
Yeah, most people use maple, but I like black locust. It's real stiff.
Yeah.
It's denser. Yeah, I like the way it works.
Okay. And then, so this is your
X brace.
scalloped X brace. And again, Adirondack. And these are your finger joints.
Finger braces.
Finger braces right here.
Yeah.
And then what about these two?
Those are just like sound hole braces.
Okay.
But yeah, but they're Adirondack also. And then this is the main transverse brace.
Transverse brace. Okay. Yeah, which is the thickest.
Right.
Okay, so
Right. It's also the tallest. Yeah. The neck block will butt up right against.
okay.
it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then is the neck block right in here already?
Yeah, that's it.
And that neck block you said was mahogany?
Yes.
Is there a special kind of mahogany, or mahogany's mahogany?
Honduran mahogany.
Honduran? Okay.
Yeah, I prefer it.
Cool.
Which nowadays is called genuine mahogany.
Right.
It just comes from Central America.
Yeah. So this is, and then what'd you call this?
The kerfing,
Kerfing?
Spanish cedar.
Spanish cedar, okay. And then,
The little side braces are mahogany.
okay, right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then we've got the back braces, which are
they're Adirondack.
Adirondack as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then again, these little braces here, the side braces,
Yeah, they're mahogany.
mahogany. Okay. And then of course, 125-year-old approximately red oak
Yep.
on the three-piece back. And then what did you use for this joint to connect the three pieces?
Oh, it's just reinforcement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, what did I use?
Yeah.
It's just a piece of curly maple veneer.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But this is bracing stock.
Oh, wow.
You can see the way the vertical grain here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll cut it, like for these, they're 5/16 inch thick.
Yeah.
So I'll rip a piece 5/16 inch thick off there.
Okay.
Okay, the tone bars are 1/4 inch thick.
Okay. And this is the
This is Adirondack spruce,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. One more time. Get a little close up of this 125-year-old red oak. That's incredible. And many of you may be saying, red oak for the back and sides, but again, it was sentimental for me because it's from my dad's music shop building that he spent his entire life providing for our family in. So that was super cool and super important to me to take wood from the music shop that he raised me in, and then provided me an opportunity to raise my family and provide for my family. And now my son and daughter are working there too. So it's a piece of history for us and a challenge for Dave to take and make a guitar out of red oak from roofing rafters.
Yeah.
So have you ever made a guitar out of roofing rafters before?
Actually, a lot of Brazilian now
Yeah.
is from beams from houses.
No kidding.
Yeah, because it's illegal to cut the trees.
Right, yeah. So you got to find
They're going
it.
back now and tearing down old houses. And,
Amazing.
And scavenging the Brazilian out of it.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So, of course, the red oak, I guess, probably hardwood floors was the practical use for that.
Yeah, well, no, like it was plentiful and was used for just construction, 2x4s, 2x8s.
Yeah.
All that, yeah.
Yeah. So, and again, I'll just point over here at the piece of wood that we started from that came out of the ceiling. And these weren't these 16-foot beams? I think they were 16-foot
It
beams.
was about a 10-foot piece is what I brought out here.
Yeah.
It was full of nails. I had to go back and get a different one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they used a lot of nails back then, right? So, all right, so the voicing process, the most important step of the way is complete here on the guitar. Yeah, let's set the two this side there together. And you said you picked German spruce for the top.
Yeah.
And the again, that rosette.
Bloodwood.
Bloodwood, yeah. So.
Yeah, when it's finished, it'll be real red,
Yeah,
which I thought would complement the red spruce.
it's amazing.
The red oak.
And we'll have photos coming up of all the stages that we've done. But being this the most important stage for the tone, the volume, and the sound, we wanted to get that in. So thanks, Dave.
Sure, my pleasure.
It's an honor to get to be here in the behind the scenes where it all happens, and to get you good. I mean, like, how long have you and Dad known each other in Memphis. You coached baseball.
Yeah, when you were
when I was
playing, when you
a,
were
a
like
kid in Little League.
yeah. So what, you were maybe 11 then?
Yeah. So yeah, it's been well, what is that? Almost 40 years. You and Dad have been buddies.
Yeah.
So all right. Well, thanks again, Dave.
Sure.
This is an honor to get you to build this guitar for us. So we're super excited about it. So thank you guys for joining us today, and come down and see us, 215 Kentucky Avenue. Check us out online at allenmusicshop.com. Like and subscribe. God bless you all, and have a great day. See you later.